The U.S. Department of Labor identified critical thinking as the raw material that underlies fundamental workplace competencies, such as problem solving, decision-making, planning, and risk management. In a recent study from the Conference Board, thought leaders from 150 organizations were asked what leadership characteristics were necessary to face the future. The results pointed to an environment of extreme cognitive complexity in many industries, requiring extraordinary strategic thinking skills and the ability to make high-quality decisions quickly in the face of competitive pressures and uncertainty. The need for critical thinking has never been greater. So what is critical thinking? Critical thinking can be defined as thinking logically with clarity and precision so that you can recognize assumptions, using an approach that is objective and accurate to evaluate arguments, focusing on information that is relevant to draw conclusions. TalentLens's R.E.D model of critical thinking provides individuals with a framework for thinking about their thinking. The R.E.D model is based on over 80 years of research from the Watson-Glaser Critical Thinking Appraisal Assessment, the gold standard in assessing critical thinking in the workplace, and identifies the 3 keys to thinking critically. Each of these skills fit together in a process that is both fluid and sequential. To think critically, you must first recognize assumptions. It is deceptively easy to listen to a comment or presentation and assume the information presented is true, even though no evidence was given to back it up. Noticing and questioning assumptions helps to reveal information gaps or unfounded logic. We also need to examine assumptions from different viewpoints. Taking it a step further, when we recognize assumptions through the eyes of different people, the end result is a richer perspective on a topic. Evaluate arguments. The art of evaluating arguments entails analyzing information objectively and accurately, questioning the quality of supporting evidence, and understanding how emotion influences the situation. Common barriers include confirmation bias, or allowing emotions to get in the way of objective evaluation. People may quickly come to a conclusion simply to avoid conflict. Being able to remain objective and sort through the validity of different positions helps people draw more accurate conclusions. Draw conclusions. Bringing diverse information together to arrive at conclusions that logically follow from the available evidence is crucial when making a decision. People who can do this are careful not to inappropriately generalize beyond the evidence, and they can change their position when the evidence warrants doing so. They are often characterized as having good judgment because they typically arrive at a quality decision. The easy-to-use R.E.D model is a breakthrough in approaching what until now has been a mostly abstract and elusive concept. The R.E.D model lays out a path for understanding how critical thinking works and for developing each of the essential skills. For 21st century workplace success, the path to success is clear. Think better, think critically, think R.E.D. To learn more about the R.E.D model of critical thinking, visit thinkwatson.com.